Okay, you guys, let's talk seasoning. This is what we're gonna be seasoning this soup up with. Okay, can't go wrong with your black pepper, your onion powder, and your garlic powder. Y'all know those are staples in my house. But I also found this vegetable seasoning. It's gluten free, it's salt free. We're gonna use this in our broccoli and cheddar soup today. And this chicken bouillon with no sodium. I mean, absolutely no sodium. Zero sodium. Y'all see that? Zero fat, zero sodium, and there's only 1 gram of sugar. Okay. We have all our ingredients ready. I chose to add a little bit of spinach to this soup. We're only going to use 4 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese to this, which is 150 milligrams of sodium an ounce. So that's where our sodium is coming in from. You know, so this is a low sodium broccoli and cheddar soup. Okay, you already know we're going to use the half and half. We're going to use about 1 pint of half and half, which is going to also give us about, that's going to be about 350 milligrams of sodium. So this whole pot will be less than 800 milligrams of sodium. We're going to have our broccoli. So with the spinach and the broccoli, this is going to be so delicious. You know. We also have our broccoli stems, our onions, and our carrots. All our ingredients is prepped. We're ready to get this pot going. We're going to saute these vegetables and get those simmering down in this chicken broth. You know, we're going to add our later on ingredients, because these don't take long to cook at all. So you want to cook these first. That's why we separated our broccoli stems. You know, clean up your broccoli. I left some stems here because I love having life-size pieces of broccoli in my broccoli cheddar soup. So some of them are small, some of them are large. You know, these we're gonna cook down in our pot. Let's get that pot on. You know, we're gonna cook these down in our pot and get our soup going. So we're going to let this get nice and tender. We're going to let these cook, come up to a nice boil, and they're nice and tender, and we add the rest of our ingredients. Now we've added the rest of our ingredients, well, not the rest of our ingredients. We have not added our half and half and our cheddar, our cheese. What we have added is the rest of our vegetables. So these have to cook and get tender. If you add your cream now, it might curdle on you. You don't want to add that until your vegetables are cooked and tender. I prefer like a nice chunky soup. I have nice chunks of vegetables. I like a lot of carrots because it adds sweetness. Remind you, we're not adding any salt, so we have to compromise. You know, I mean, we have to compensate with the flavor. You know, to add flavor. You're not adding seasoning. Add flavor. You see that? Just look at the broth. You can tell that's seasoned. You know? Just sauteing those vegetables, those stalks and onions, bringing out the flavors in there. This is adding that extra layer of flavor with the spinach. It's gonna be amazing. I mean, I can already tell it's gonna be delicious. Once we cook this down, add the cheese and the cream. And what y'all talking about? Okay. taste this for seasoning. Okay, now let's see if I need any more garlic or salt-free seasoning. Oh, that's so flavorful and delicious. Yeah, this is gonna be good, y'all. We're gonna bring this up to a boiling tender. Let these vegetables get tender, and I'll be right back with you. Soup tastes amazing. We didn't have to add any salt to this. It's gonna be the best low sodium dish that you had in a long time. I'm gonna be having it by itself like this. You can add cornstarch and be mindful that it might increase your sodium intake. You could add some flour slurry if you want it thicker and reduce the flavors down. I choose to have it at this texture because it's more better for me to consume, easier for me to consume than a thicker texture. I would have to have more of a saltier taste to a thicker texture. But I'm gonna just have this as is. I'm gonna have a 1 cup serving. 1 cup serving is less than 200 milligrams of sodium a serving. And my daily requirement is 1,500. So it meets my daily requirements way under. I can have a cup for lunch. I can have a cup with my dinner as well. And I'm still under my daily intake. You guys have a nice day. And if you're watching your sodium and eating heart healthy, make this soup. I promise you'll enjoy it.